Now, any baseball fan knows that this ballpark is a must visit. Before stadiums existed as concrete donuts and parking lots far from downtown, lacking any real connection to the cities where they were built in, but Camden Yards changed that. There have been 22 major league ballparks that have opened since, and they've all tried to replicate what the Orioles created. Amenities for our modern lifestyles while nodding to the old-fashioned touches of baseball's yesteryears. It can't be surmised any better than by Camden Yards' moniker, the ballpark that forever changed baseball. While the architecture of our home is unparalleled, Camden Yards cannot be defined by majestic structure alone. It is more about the moments that have unfolded on these grounds. Since the first game on April 6, 1992, we have been exceedingly privileged to stand witness to some of baseball's legendary moments. From the Ironman's 21-31 to the double in Game 2 of the ALDS. These are plays that leave everlasting impact on us, allowing us to believe in the impossible. And these on-field moments bring us to the heart of Camden Yards. And it's more than just a ballpark, but a bedrock of our community, where we meet with our neighbors and celebrate what makes Baltimore home. Within these walls, we are shielded from an ever-changing world around us. The beauty of baseball is that we do not measure in time, but in familiar patterns of 3 strikes and 3 outs and 3 times 3 innings. For a few hours every day, we sit and enjoy the O's, kept aside the worries of tomorrow to create indelible moments with our friends, family, and the people we cherish deeply. Maybe you're a long-time season ticket holder who spends every summer here. Maybe it's a time you caught a foul ball from your favorite Orioles player. And maybe it's that time you brought your kid to their first Orioles game, watching their face light up as they walked down the tunnel and saw the field for the first time. What makes Camden Yards more than just a ballpark is you, Orioles fans. And I'd like to extend an extra special welcome to everyone attending their first game here today. Because it will only take a few innings for you to realize this place is unlike anywhere else. And we're so thrilled to welcome you into our family. As we begin our celebration of Camden Yards, we're thrilled to be joined by former Orioles who have been an integral part of offering the story of this ballpark. First, let's hear from an Orioles legend who, while unable to attend in person, is celebrating with us from afar.
Hi, everybody. Albert here. I was so excited to see the ballpark today on this special day. Oriole Park in Camden Yards set the standard for what a great ballpark looks and feels like. It has led to so many other wonderful parks around the country. We are so lucky to have this special place right here in Baltimore. I remember when it was being built, and I thought, why do we need a new ballpark? Memorial Stadium is just fine. It was home, and it was the ballpark we all grew up in. That changed as we didn't walk into Oriole Park. It felt special from the very beginning. I was lucky enough to play about half my career at Memorial Stadium and half at Camden Yards, and there's so many special memories from each. Oriole Park at Camden Yards remains one of the finest ballparks there is, and I am so excited for the years ahead. For this team, as well as future generations of players, creating memories for the fans moving forward. Have a wonderful day, and let's go Orioles!
And now we're honored to welcome Orioles alumni who will punctuate the pages of Camden Yards history with their legendary moments they created on this field. Each player will be accompanied by a Birdland member to thank them for unwavering support of Orioles baseball over the last 30 years. Camden Yards wrote the first page of its illustrious history on April 6, 1992. And this Cy Young winner got the call to throw the first pitch on opening day. He spent 2 seasons in Baltimore and will forever remember him as the man who threw a shutout to officially inaugurate the ballpark that forever changed baseball.
Rick Sutcliffe, this is his 8th opening day assignment. The 1992 season is now officially underway. An historic occasion. Rick Sutcliffe, the veteran right-hander, trying to show the way for the Orioles. In the 9th inning, the Orioles a 2-0 lead, and the crowd at Oriole Park at Camden Yards on its feet. Sutcliffe, 1 out away. He's 1 strike away. So Rico takes the first Sutcliffe, what a performance.
Please welcome Rick Sutcliffe. As Camden Yards continued its inaugural season, this center fielder had a career year, earning 1992 Most Valuable Oriole honors after collecting 24 home runs, 107 RBI, and registering a .276 batting average. He set the bar incredibly high very quickly for what remains one of the greatest catches in the history of this park.
Deep in the left center field, back goes Devereaux. He's back on the warning track, he's back on the wall, jumps up, and he made it! An incredible catch by Devereaux! The runners have to return, and it's still 0-0, thanks to Mike Devereaux, who brought it back into the ballpark. A standing ovation for Mike Devereaux. Oriole Park has beside itself. Listen to him now. And he just flew. He defied gravity.
Please welcome Devo Mike Devereaux. The next several years built towards the Orioles returned to the postseason in 1996, the first time Camden Yards hosted October baseball. Those O's were bolstered by his catcher's offensive season of 25 home runs and 73 RBI. A season in which he joined a list of just 23 names that have hit the ultimate grand slam to showcase this ballpark's flair for the dramatic.
And it's not over yet. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, 13 to turn Mariners.
3 out, 2 down. And the pitch. Swing a home run to the center field. And
Building off their 1996 wild card success, the Orioles captured the 1997 AL East, going wire to wire and facing off with the Mariners in a dramatic division series. This utility infielder spent 3 seasons with Baltimore, embodying the Orioles' next man up mentality. On October 5th, with the berth to the ALCS on the line, he found himself in the ultimate David versus Goliath matchup, facing one of the best pitchers on his generation, Randy Johnson. And on one swing of the bat, he stunned the baseball world.
You heard the talk about how tough it's going to be to see Anderson at center, Rebel at second. Jeff Rebel has hit only 4 home runs in 228 at-bats this year. In fact, he's only had 13 homers in his whole career in more than 1,200 at-bats.
Welcome back, Remy, Jeff Rebele.
I have a card of him at home.
After 10 years, Camden Yards had a well-established legacy of playing host to the impossible and the unbelievable. And in 2003, this right-hander got the nod on opening day, unaware that he'd be playing in a winter wonderland.
Sit back and enjoy this 2003 edition of Orioles baseball. Outside corner with a fighting slider, that's Rodrigo Lopez that finished second in the American Rookie of the Year last season. It's beginning to look like Christmas. Rodrigo Lopez said, wait a minute, this is not how I envisioned it.
So we have a snow delay here at Camden Yards. I think that's the first time I've ever said that.
And Rodrigo Lopez. So we're going to get back at it. 1-2 for Lopez. There you go, Dave. Line to center. It's over his head, and the Orioles win. Opening day, walk-off gets the win, Orioles.
Welcome, Rodrigo Lopez. The early 2000s was a ritual of Utah Street home runs. In 2002, this right fielder had a career best 28 homers and 03 he established personal best with a 277 batting average and 100 RBI, good enough to earn a most valuable Oriole honors. He literally cemented his legacy on Utah Street with 2 monstrous stops during this era.
1-2 swinging a high fly ball to deep right field. That ball's going to go out to the fly corner and a home run. So Jay Gibbons hits it out, and the Orioles add to their lead. And it's now 9-2 Orioles. Oh, as Gibbons touched off a monstrous shot. Did he get to Utah Street? See you later. Absolutely rocked by Gibbons. Low middle, Jim, and he dialed it up. Right out there on Utah Street.
Please welcome Jay Gibbons. Looking ahead to the 2010s, Verlander began to take flight with a new generation of top-tier prospects that made or forces to be reckoned with in the American League East. And on one early night in September 2011, with one swing, this infielder changed the momentum and laid a foundation for what an Orioles dominance was to come. He spent 4 seasons in Baltimore and specialized in crushing the Boston Red Sox, cementing his legacy in Camden Yards during game 162 with a curse.
Now Andino has the chance to possibly win it with a runner at second base. Here comes the 1-1 delivery. Drive. Into a cover coming out unexpected. Here comes Randall. Here comes the throw. It is too late. And the Orioles have won the game. And they're going
run, peaking with a division crown in 2014. With this pitcher taking charge on the mound for 5 innings. The Orioles secured their win over the Toronto Blue Jays and clinched the American League East title.
Well, it was a lovely night for baseball here at Camden Yards as the Orioles take. It'll be the night that they can celebrate and wrap up the AL East title. Struck him out. He always had a young mechanic, but he's also a young emotions. No chance of behind him. Struck him out. And Ronaldo has found it. Well, he will lead with a 4-2 lead if there was a chance to win. Here's the pitch. And the Orioles are champion of the AL East.
Please welcome Humboldt Jimenez. Last year, he became the first Oriole to hit 30 home runs and steal 30 bases in a season. He manned center field like the best of them. He's not an Orioles alum yet, but we're fortunate to be able to watch him every day.
Mullins hits this one high and deep. Center field at the track. This one is gone. There is history. Cedric Mullins stands alone. The first Oriole ever with a 30-30 season.
Please welcome Cedric Mullins. And now, it's an honor to be joined by 2 Hall of Famers who have brought magic to this ballpark every time they step on the grass. This pitcher has more legendary moments than we can count. A 5-time All-Star who spent 10 seasons in orange and black. He amassed 147 wins and over 1,500 strikeouts with Baltimore alone. And he was, to put it simply, almost perfect.
They all pitched the tip on the spot. Markers the time. Well, get around the return. Tony Terrasco. 24 in the ball. Line to left base hit. After 25 consecutive hitters retired by Mike Messina, Sandy Alabama breaks up for the game. So close. The baseball immortality. Mike Messina wraps up a stunning one-hit performance.
Where are they going again?
Please welcome Hall of Famer, the Moose, Mike Messina. And finally, this 8-time All-Star spent 12 seasons with the Orioles prior to Camden Yards inauguration, but received a hero's welcome upon his return home in 1996, as if it were simply destined to be. And he came home and made history, promptly hitting his 500th career home run into the right field bleachers before the Orioles faithful, a moment that stands forever in that orange seat in section 96.
The Orioles batting 6, the designated hitter, number 33, Eddie Murray. Eddie sends on the deep
who made Camden Yards such a hallowed ground of memories for us here in Birdland. On the foundation of their accomplishments, the Orioles build steadily and look ahead to the incredible moments that this 2022 season has already created, as well as the bright future that's in front of this ball club. To celebrate our past, present, and future with a ceremonial first pitch, please welcome once more National Baseball Hall of Famers Mike Seaman, Eddie Murray, catching them today, Austin Hayes, and Cedric Mullins. All right, Mike and Eddie, whenever you're ready.